After this little ritual, you'll become a fledgling member of the Port Mafia, which means that you'll be performing the grunt work that the full-fledged members like myself don't have the time for. Don't want to do probably would be a more accurate description, yes. Regardless, once you've proven yourself useful, then maybe I'll start bringing you along with me on errands. Any questions before we go further? Everything, huh? Way to narrow it down. I suppose that's fair. We haven't exactly been honest with each other now, have we? No, I'm not completely blaming you. Oh, and what do you mean by that? I didn't tell you my name because I knew that you knew who I was from the start. You weren't as covert as you believed, my dear. And besides, I'm Chuuya Nakahara, one of the heads of the Port Mafia. It's almost damn annoying how recognizable I am around Yokohama. You wouldn't believe how many times I just want to sit by myself in the back of a restaurant and have a quiet drink. But no, I'm always pestered. How, exactly? Always asking if I need something. If my wine is chilled to the right temperature, if I like my service, and if I'm there to kill the unruly third shift busboy. It's annoying. No, I don't think they're just doing their job. It's intentional and obnoxious. Oh, it doesn't matter. Either way, they think I'm either gonna hurt them because my food is lousy, or I'm gonna cause a scene. Well, yes, sometimes I do cause a scene, but that's not the point. The majority of the time, I'm being a complete angel that just wants to have a drink during their time away from the heaven that's the Port Mafia. My preferred drink? Red wine. Well, of course you wouldn't know. I don't tell many people, especially not strangers. I'll tend to drink something else in public. Best not to advertise your likes and dislikes to the world. Deceitful. Are you really sure that you can stand on the moral high ground when it comes to deceitfulness? Oh, stop with the pouting already. There are plenty of things that you don't know about me, and most you never will. So get over it. Although, now that you mention it, I really should be a little bit more transparent if I expect you to be forthcoming. And from now on, you will be forthcoming. We don't want to have a repeat of last time, do we? All right, I'll try and believe you, even if you still only have 2 lies left. Yeah, you have me there, but you did choose to be here with me and join the Port Mafia, so you couldn't have been that upset that I had to spike your drink. And I appreciate your understanding. But, just so we're clear, if you lie again, all those lovely little things I talked about in the warehouse will come to fruition. But something tells me we're past trying to use deception against each other, though. Good. I'm glad to hear it. I'd be remiss if I didn't ask. Are you sure you want to do this? There's a certain level of trust and respect that's expected throughout this little family I've offered you. Wow, not even a hint of hesitation. You know there's no backing out once this little ritual of ours is done, right? Well, excuse me. I had no idea you were so resolute. What was that? Sure. Ask me anything. Now, don't you be impatient. I'm about to tell you all about the ritual. Just relax. What? No, I don't get off on withholding. I just think it's funny how nervous you are about all this, all right? Every time you ask about the ritual, your eyes get wide and start darting around like scared little rabbits. I can't help it. It's cute. Fine. Fine. In the spirit of transparency, I'll be honest. There is no ritual. Ouch, hey! Oh, easy. Don't be mad. I couldn't help myself, all right? The look on your face was too good to not drag it out as long as possible. Now just calm down, Fluffy Tail. I might have said there was no ritual, but I never said that I didn't have plans to celebrate your acceptance into our little enterprise. Now, it's nothing official, but I hope it'll show my appreciation and possibly mend some broken fences a bit. Here we are. Wait just 1 second. This isn't just any bottle of wine. This is a 1964 bottle of Romanée-Conti Burgundy. Oh, no, it's not pretentious. It's delicious. I only ever break out a bottle of this wine for very, very special occasions. So consider yourself lucky. Yeah, I guess you can consider yourself special as well if you'd like. Tampered with? I told you we had to trust each other from here on out. Oh, fine. I'll do one better. I'll give you 3 good reasons why you should trust me instead of just one. First, it was brand new, corked and sealed, as you could clearly see. Second, I wouldn't dare taint such a masterpiece as this bottle for anyone. And third, it's expensive as hell. You really think I'd waste a small fortune to poison you when I could just as easily use a bottle of table wine? I knew you'd see reason. Here's your glass. Now, why don't we make a toast? To your induction into the Port Mafia. Anything you'd like to add? New beginnings for our relationship, huh? All right. I'll drink to that. Just as delicious as always. I'm glad you like it. Are you always so clumsy? Or did one sip of wine get you tipsy enough to drop your phone? Here you go, sweetheart. And try to be a little bit more careful this time.
You have very exceptional timing, comrade. Yes, they were just on time. I received the signal. They did a very good job, my little spion. The chessboard has been set and most of the players are in place. Our spy has infiltrated the Port Mafia. The other one has yet to infiltrate the armed detective agency, but soon, very soon. They've both been instructed to report the comings and goings of the leaders. In this case, we chose to target Chuuya, of course. He is hot-headed, brash, loud, and painfully overconfident in his abilities. Oh, the silly fool. But it is precisely that foolishness that makes him the perfect target for infiltration. I thought for sure he would question them further and pry the information out, but perhaps I had too much faith in him. Hmm. I don't trust our spy's abilities, you say. Don't get me wrong. I'm pleasantly surprised, but I trust no one. Of course, there is the added benefit of Chuya's relationship with Dazai. It's the icing on the cake. Oh, I have reasons for everything I do, but in this case, it is punishment. What can I say? Truly great men must, I think, experience great sorrow on this earth. Thank you for listening to Midnight's Melodies. Let me hear your thoughts in the comments. Also, if you could please like and subscribe and hit the notification icon so you don't miss out on the next weekly release. And if you'd like to further support the channel, please consider becoming a member or head over to my Patreon at patreon.com/midnightsmelodies where you can find my entire catalog, monthly Patreon exclusives, and pricing for private commissions. And remember, my library is always open.